does. I argue to my students that if everyone tried to do something, I say this plus one mantra, when you're taking a hike, anytime you're outside, this plus one, if you carry out all of your trash, all of your garbage, plus one item, every time you do it, and I like convince the kids to each pick up a little piece of trash, that the world's going to be a better place.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it really is a you and me type thing. I think I've read things on how corporations and stuff have spent money to make individuals think that it's all of us driving our cars that makes things the worst, but actually that's actually a small portion of it. A lot of pollution comes from large fishing vessels and things like that, and river pollution and actual corporations, the military, things like that. So we need to all do our part, but also voting. And right now is the biggest thing. If you don't vote, then you kind of can't complain. But you got to vote to make sure that your voice is heard, so we can change some of these things for the future.
Yeah. My dad was telling me he has he went out with this group of like kind of older guys. They're fishing in the local area, but they have a thing. Like my dad, first time he went with them, he started noticing that they were like picking up trash as they're fishing and stuff. And then they got done and they all like counted up how many pieces, and whoever had the least amount of trash had to pay for lunch that day. So it was like a little untold game that they play. And, they don't tell the new guy because they want the new guy to pay. But, then the next time after, my dad was like, you know what? I bet your ass I was picking up a bunch of garbage.
That's
For
awesome.
sure. That is awesome.
Yeah,
we turned it into a game even on hikes. When I have kids, we call it Trash Buddy. And you get a friend who's your trash buddy, and whichever one of you says it first, says Trash Buddy, the other person has to pick up the trash. So you're kind of like walking along like, oh, Trash Buddy. And we always joke if we see something big, like we're going to come back, which I've done a few times, but something big, call Trash Buddy. You got to go back and get it.
Yeah, no, that's a good one too. I like that one, having the Trash Buddy.